So the first one we're going to do for rationals is we are going to add, it's 12x over 3x plus 1 plus x over 3x squared minus 17x minus 6. Now because these are rationals and we're adding, we have to have the same denominator, which right now we don't. So the first thing we're always going to do is we're going to factor everything we can. In this case, it turns out to only be this guy. So I get 12x over 3x plus 1 plus x over 3x plus 1 x minus 6. I'm skipping the factoring steps. I know you guys can factor on your own. So now what we need to do is we need to think about what these have that the other one doesn't. Now you can just take the whole denominator and multiply them on over, but in this case I notice that they both have a 3x plus 1. So I'm just going to take this x minus 6 and I'm going to give it to the other guy. So we're going to just multiply across the top. So I'll get 12x squared, or in other words 12x times x, and then minus 72x, or in other words 12x times negative 6. Now the denominator just becomes 3x plus 1x minus 6. And then we didn't change the second fraction at all. 3x plus 1x minus 6. Now that they have the same denominator, we're just going to add straight across the top. Keep the denominators the same, so the denominator won't change. It's still 3x plus 1x minus 6. But across the numerator, it's going to be 12x squared minus 72x plus x. So in other words, 12x squared minus 71x if we combine all of our like terms. Now the very last thing to do is we need to remember that we might have canceled things somewhere throughout. We didn't, since nothing canceled, there are no holes.